I do. Yeah, I do other things other than kind of pry into people's personal sexual lives. But thank you very much for that jingle.
That's
it was
all right,
lovely.
no
I did refuse to play it out on my show, but I'm glad you got some use out of it anyway.
So just want to mention the next show coming up just before we have the news. Next show coming up is the Radio Super Show with James and Danny and Chris. So that's coming up next. And we're going to now. Are you ready for the news, Rosie?
Just about, Craig.
Okay, I want to try and put the pits in, make it sound professional and everything. Okay, so here's Rosie Baker with the Fuse FM news.
Live from the University of Manchester Student Union. Fuse FM. This is the News Fuse.
Hello, I'm Rosie Baker. Here are your headlines this Wednesday evening. Brown demands full investigation into fraudulent passports. TV broadcaster arrested over BBC confession. The first general meeting of the decade is unsuccessful. In sport, Liverpool manager ridicules Champions League playoffs. And in entertainment, Gaga makes it a hat-trick at the Brits. Gordon Brown has called for the full investigation into passports bearing the name of 6 British Israelis, which were used by the killers of a Hamas commander. The UK Foreign Office is looking into the fraudulent passports, which are linked to the death of Mahmoud al-Mabou in Dubai. The investigation comes after the Tories questioned Foreign Secretary David Miliband over the action he will be taking to find out how these passports came to be used. Shadow Foreign Secretary William Hague said the alleged forgery was a matter of great concern and raised the possibility it could happen in cases involving terrorism. TV presenter Ray Gosling has been arrested after confessing that he assisted in his lover's death. Gosling, aged 70, wouldn't give the name of his lover or when the incident happened, but confessed to smothering him after he contracted AIDS. The filmmaker made the confession on BBC's Inside Out programme, and Nottinghamshire police are currently questioning him over the claims. The first general meeting at the University of Manchester went ahead today of this decade, but failed to reach quorum. The meeting would have been an opportunity to discuss and decide union policy, including LGBT's Donation Not Discrimination campaign, which fights for gay men to give blood, and the long continuing struggle to bring online voting to general meetings. However, the event failed to draw in the 300 people it needed to represent a mere 1% of Manchester University's population. In sport, Rafael Benitez has laughed off the idea of introducing Champions League playoffs. The Premier League's proposed system would see the teams who came 4th to 7th have a playoff for 4th place in the league. The system has received mixed responses, but Liverpool manager has said it is absurd, claiming that the teams will be playing until the end of the century. And finally, in entertainment, Lady Gaga wins 3 awards at the Brits. 5.8 million people watched the American pop singer win Best International Female, Best Breakthrough Act, and Best International Album for Fame. Other winners were Robbie Williams, who won the Lifetime Achievement Award, Dizzy Rascal, who won Best Male, and Lily Allen, who bagged the Best Female Award. The show also boasted live performances from Allen and Lady Gaga, as well as Kasabian. Those are your top stories today. For more news updates, follow us on Twitter at FuseFM News. The time is now 18:02.
87.7 Fuse FM.
Rosie Baker.
Hello, Robertson.
How was your first live news report?
Oh, it was nerve-wracking. It felt like it went on for an hour, but it was only 2 minutes, so it was okay.
You done well. We're here in the studio next to you now about to start. It's me, Danny.
Hi.
And Chris.
Hi, Danny.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
Very
yeah.
good news.
How are you,
Rosie,
boys? Thank you. Thank you very much.
We're
I'm
good.
very well.
We're excited. Underplanned, but excited.
Are you ever planned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, loads of I'm planning right now.
We
I'm
normally
putting
have
my
loads of
phone on
things
silent.
written down on paper and stuff.
Yeah. So, how's your what's it called? Hot topic of the week this week? Sexy week,
stuff,
isn't it?
sexy times.
Sexy week.
So we're going to be
Sexy
finding out
week.
about people's sexy times.
It's good. I don't really wish to know about everybody's STIs, but I do want to promote sexual health
Promote
to
yours.
the students of Manchester. I don't want to promote sex.
You want to promote STIs?
I want to promote sexual health.
She goes
Danny.
out on the
Sorry,
street.
I get confused.
See, but your stories that you read, go on the Fuse homepage.
Yeah, there are some
Have you
horrific.
read them?
I've read
Yeah.
them. Yeah, lovely Rochelle Travers on our Fuse team wrote a.
Where did these come from? Because someone at the
I
studio
don't know.
initialed. I got initials. Well, I won't say who told me. The initials are Andrew Bonney. Said that all them stories originate from you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no, they're not. They don't originate from me. Don't worry. I don't even like Starburst, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, if you don't know what that means, go to FuseFM.co.uk.
Yeah, check it out on our news page.
Are you back at 7:00?
Certainly am. Yeah.
Right, we're going to start our show now. Then we're going to get
Okay.
ready. All right, see you later. See you at 7.
Thanks, Rosie.
See ya.